Yes, you guys. I checked out this movie on Nickelodeon before, and I was like, why not get back to it? So, Nick, you ready to get back into some more crude action? Anything for a friend, Elijah. Anything for a friend. Okay. So, yeah, it says searching for a safer habitat, the prehistoric Crude family discovers an idyllic Walden paradise. Unfortunately, they must also learn to live with the Betterments, an advanced clan that's a few steps above the Croods on the evolutionary ladder. So yeah, as you guys all know, Uga, Guy, Grug, and Ebe are back, but they live with the Betterments now. So yeah. So the Betterments are played by. So yeah, there's Leslie Mann. She plays Ace Hope, which is the mom of the Betterments. Phil, played by Peter Dinklage. Phil's the father of the Betterments. And their daughter, Dawn, played by Kelly Marie Tran. And before we continue, let me go over the movies with all the actors that you see. We check him or her out. Which ones I haven't checked out. So yeah, start with Nicolas Cage. You see me check him out in Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, which I played on FX and Freeform. Gone in 60 Seconds. That was on FX, but not anymore. Well, excuse me, because FX is playing this again and soon. So take some minor notes. Paramount Network's up on Thursday, so you may want to stay tuned for future updates for that too. Here to help end off November. I checked out National Treasure 1 and 2. I'm not sure if I checked it out. I'm not sure if I checked out the sequel or the first one in Freeform, but I'm still getting there. You see me check about in The Rock, which I checked out on FXM. I still have an airing of this movie on FXX. So you see IFC and Sundance have airings of this movie too. You also see me check about in Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Some people say they hated this movie, but it's got 91% of fresh Rotten Tomatoes, which is kind of odd, right? Get the big idea that when it comes. Get the big idea that when it comes to this. So yeah. And of course, you all know I checked out the first Croods movie, which is on Sci-Fi. And the sequel, which I checked on Nickelodeon last year. So yeah, in the movie, they didn't have the Betterments, but they had other characters. Actually, no, because Thunk, played by Clark Duke, and Graham, played by Cloris Leachman, were in the first movie. So yeah, Christopher Sanders, he directed this movie with Kirk D'Amico. Well, he did play the character of Belt, and he also screenwrote this movie too. So yeah. Now for Emma Stone, you see me check her out in The Help. Speaking of The Help, I got time to play the end credits on FX later on. So yeah, you may want to stay tuned for future updates. I checked out both the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 on FX as well. That goes for the same for Cruella and Zombieland. Zombieland Double Tap. Oh boy, that's gonna take a while. So you may want to stay tuned for more future updates. Superbad, which I checked out on True TV. Easy A, that was on Bravo. And The House Bunny, that was on MTV too. I'm not sure about Battle of the Sexes or Friends with Benefits, but I'm still looking for those two. So yeah. And before we continue on, there is this movie called The Favorites. I'm not sure how this movie will go, but I want to see how this movie will like if I own this one day. So yeah. And for Ryan Reynolds, you see me check him out in, of course, Free Guy, both Deadpool 1 and 2, The Hitman's Bodyguard and The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, Pokemon Detective Pikachu, and The Proposal. So, yeah. But I did play the movie's opening logos in Safe House, X-Men Origins Wolverine, Pokemon Detective Pikachu, Life, Deadpool, and Free Guy. So, yeah. But for Leslie Mann, I checked out the Croods New Age already on Nickelodeon. So I was like, why not check it out again? And blah, blah, blah. You see me check out Big Daddy on Freeform, Rio on Freeform, Rio 2 on Disney Channel, The Cable Guy on MTV2, and Blockers, which is obviously on FX. I did play the movie's opening logos, and This Is 40, Blockers, The Other Woman, and Welcome to Marwen. So yeah, I'm not sure about Knocked Up, but I'm still gonna try and get there. Of course, for Peter Dinklage, you see me check him out in obviously the Croods New Age, Pixels, X-Men Days of Future Past, Avengers Infinity War, and Ice Age Continental Drift. Oh, I can't forget about The Boss, too. So, yeah. And for Kelly Marie Tran, well, this is the only movie I checked out with her. But for Star Wars The Last Jedi, well, I tried to get this on FX, but that went no-go. So yeah. That sucks. But it's okay. We're still going to make this count. If you want more Nickelodeon content, make sure you subscribe for more updates.
I'll give him back!
See, I decided to pitch a few parts from the Universal. Yeah. And DreamWorks. The continuation. You can tell that's Guy. Played by Ryan.
Guy, you got to go.
Nick, how'd you do that, man?
That's hard.
That was cool. That was cool. I didn't know you could do that. Now you know. Now you know. So yeah. If the Xfinity Guide shows that sci-fi is in the Croods New Age, I'll let you know. And Chris for this movie coming up in just a bit soon. So yeah. See you in a bit.